What's up, Cowboys Nation? We're here. Happy Monday to everyone. We're here kind of on the beach, sort of, in the city. David Hellman, Mickey Spagnola, Rob Phillips. I'm Nick Eatman. We're having a little Monday downtime here before the Cowboys play the Giants tonight. And we're just going to go down the line of, it's been a long couple of weeks. After a bye week, I mean, trades that happened, trades that didn't happen, finally going to play the Giants, hopefully for a better game than the last time they faced a team in this area. So, Dave, I'll start with you. What's on your mind tonight? What are you thinking about for this Cowboys-Giants game?
What's on my mind is that I had to, refresh myself about what's even going on with this team. It's been 16 days since we've seen them play a game. Having said that, the Cowboys passing game, you think back to that disaster at MetLife against the New York Jets. Amari Cooper went out 3 plays into the game. Randall Cobb didn't play. It reflected on the field. Both those guys available. You think back to week 1, the Cowboys threw for 400 yards with those guys in the lineup. I look for the Cowboys passing attack to get back on track with those guys on the field. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, Mickey, let's start with you. Or let's go to you.
Well, one of the things that has to happen, as Rod Marinelli's in our background now here, coming by for a walk, they need to get pressure on a young quarterback. They cannot let Daniel Jones get comfortable in the pocket the way they let Sam Darnold get comfortable. So a lot of pressure up front on the quarterbacks, and one of the guys that needs to step up and play well is Michael Bennett. They didn't get him here for a transition period. It's time he's played, step up, get in there at defensive tackle and get a push in the middle. Get pressure on Daniel Jones however you need to do it.
Rod just walked away. I wanted to get his thoughts on that comment. That was good. That was good. I was going to piggyback on that. I don't know if Michael Bennett's going to play 40-something plays like Robert Quinn did when he debuted for the Cowboys, because Quinn had that full camp. But I do think he's played football this season. He's in shape. So I think we'll see him maybe at a couple different spots. We'll see. I'm piggyback on what Dave said about the passing game. The Giants have given up 6 100-yard receivers this year already. 2 of them are on the Cowboys, Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup in week 1. And I think that has the ability to continue. And when the Cowboys are able to do that, that's when this offense is really rolling, because you keep Zeke involved. That's the balance I think that they can get tonight.
Last time the Cowboys were here, obviously they were not. This wasn't the Cowboys. They were so banged up. No one wants to hear excuses, but the offensive line wasn't there. Amari Cooper wasn't even, couldn't play more than a few snaps. I think they're a lot more healthier now, but we'll see what happens on defense, because Leighton Vander Esch has still been battling with a neck injury. There's been some talk that he might not play this game. So, they have some depth there in Joe Thomas, Sean Lee, of course. I hate saying that, the depth, but I do think that that's going to be an interesting thing if he can't go there, at the linebacker spot. But I think for the most part, this team's rather healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, I think that'll reflect. Listen, you can't just wave away the Jets game, especially after they just lost to the Dolphins on Sunday. But a much healthier roster, I think you'll see a better effort from them in this game for sure.
And I do think that Vander Esch is probably on the wrong side of questionable, unless something happens here between now and game time, where they're going to push it to game time to see if he can play. But when you've got Sean Lee coming in, can take his spot. I thought Sean played awfully well in that game against the Eagles, and it was almost like the more he played, the better he got. Plus, he was playing his old position at weak side linebacker on that nickel, and I would imagine to see him there again tonight.
And tackling's the key against Saquon Barkley. They got to find a way. They did a nice job overall, I think, against him, except for that big run he had in the first quarter. So you got to be on your keys against him more than any running back you'll face the entire league.
All right, I won't ask you guys what the gut feeling is, because you've already said it on the website, and we have that on Friday. Brian Broaddus also included in there. I believe everyone thought the Cowboys would get a victory tonight, but it's going to be a tough one. Check out DallasCowboys.com all day, starting with the pregame live at 6 o'clock Central. We've got Barry Church on there. We've got Daryl Johnston with Lindsey Draper. Should be a lot of fun. And then, of course, throughout the game with the analysis, reports, we'll have some videos and stories on DallasCowboys.com all through the evening and into Tuesday as well. So for Rob, Mickey, Dave, I'm Nick. We'll see you next time on DallasCowboys.com.